Above and beyond. Boom. Thank you. Hey guys, Reverse here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. This is gonna be like some sort of a travel episode. I have my game up, but I also dropped an incense, but no Pokemon seems to be spawning here. I'm currently in Belgium, at Brussels airport, and I'm hoping to get my flight to JFK, which is New York, and then from New York I should be going to Chicago. So I'm gonna wait here until something spawns so I can register a Belgian Pokemon into my Pokédex. This flight over here is like an hour and 15 minutes, and then we'll meet back again in Munich.
Ta valise est prête, rends les choses faciles et sèche-moi ces larmes de crocodile.
This place is quite impressive looking, not gonna lie. MUNICH. This is kind of like a open hall towards the right terminal, I guess. They got restaurants and everything. It's pretty cool. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is starting really weird because I'm currently, well, let me start from the beginning. So at around 8 o'clock at the 18th of July, one day after my birthday, I took the train to Amsterdam, and I Ubered from Amsterdam all the way up to Brussels because I had the possibility to get on a flight there for really cheap. So that would have been like the case, right? Day off, I ended up waiting for, what was it, 10 hours maybe, 8 hours or something like that, to get the flight on 10 o'clock in the morning of 19th of July. Right now, I'm in Munich, in Germany. So you might be wondering what happened. As I got on the flight, I got my ticket, I actually got assigned a business class ticket. I'll show a picture of it right now. So I got assigned that ticket, but then security said there was an issue. They couldn't let me on there for that particular flight, since I didn't have like a return ticket. I had a one-way ticket, and at Chicago I was gonna figure out exactly when I was gonna be coming back, because I wasn't sure of it. Like, I wanted to stay a couple of days like later there, so you know, I didn't want to book like a round trip or anything like that. So I got kicked off the flight. I wasn't in the capability of like, the flight itself was already delayed for like 40 minutes. So as they told me that, they were already boarding the final passengers onto the flight. So quickly I called my contact. I got myself like another flight, which was a round trip, but it was already too late. So I got kicked off of the flight, and essentially I was forced to stay in Brussels for another day. Same deal, could get myself like a cheaper ticket, because usually a ticket to Chicago or something like that is like up to like $1,000 if you consider like a round trip or something like that. But I could get myself a ticket from really cheap. So what happened is, I go there this morning. I went there and the flight was already fully booked. And the funny part is, like, I needed like 1 or 2 people to actually miss the flight so that way I could actually get on myself. But everybody literally caught their flight. So as a result of that, I needed to make sure that today, right now, the 20th of July, I needed to make sure that I was going to make my way to the United States. I need to make sure that at the 21st, I am there for my prep meetings and everything. I'm meeting the other fellow YouTubers and stuff, and getting my badges and stuff for GO Fest in Chicago. So instead, the best plan of action would be to go here to Munich, where there was a plane available that came available recently, and now I'm just waiting here. And right now it is 8:15 p.m. 2 days ago, around this time, I left. So I've been traveling for 48 hours, and I went from Arnhem to Brussels to Munich, which is not really that far. Like, it's 8 hours by train or something like that. No, 6 hours from my hometown to get to Munich. So you can imagine, I'm really tired. I'm just done with traveling at this point. It's gonna be like a good 60 hours plus before I make my way to Chicago. But it is what it is, right? But I kind of wanted to fill you guys in. I did say I didn't feel well, but I was kind of like embarrassed on Twitter to say exactly the reason why I, you know, couldn't make it there. But I did spend a day in Brussels, and that was really cool. I just figured out in Brussels, it's honestly the best spot if you're looking for a Mr. Mime, like the region exclusive. Brussels is gotta be like your place, because I managed to catch 5 Mr. Mime in like 50 minutes of time, which is completely insane. I caught my first ever Charizard. I got an Aerodactyl from an incense down there. So, you know, Brussels pretty lit town. I mean, like it's pretty cool. So I got to stay there for a day. I didn't really like, I wanted to make sure that I didn't like mess up my sleeping pattern by going to bed whenever it was dark there. So I slept in the afternoon and then kind of stayed up in the evening, so that way it was actually like sleeping time in the United States, so that way I wasn't going to be as jet lagged. But chances are I'm still going to be pretty jet lagged on the 21st, the moment I'm there for the day. So I'm just going to pull through. It's only a day or something like that, and then after I can just like get sick or whatever, feel sleep deprived, get, I don't know, do whatever, feel nauseous whenever I'm eating. So yeah, I'm literally messed up right now, but that's completely fine. That is a small price to pay for an amazing event, which is going to be GO Fest. On the contrary, which is really great news, despite all this travel mayhem or whatever, I just saw that the legendary trailer for Pokemon Go was released, and honestly it was really cool. We didn't get to see the dogs of Generation 2, Suicune, Entei and Raikou, but we did get to see every single legendary other than those 3. So Mewtwo was there towards the ending, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos were there, Lugia and Ho-Oh were there, even though the CP wasn't really accurate because the Ho-Oh showed 32,000 CP and Larvitar already has like 34,000, so there's gonna be something done with that. There's right now speculation about like maybe that legendaries will, you know, take 48 hours for people to assemble or something like that. So even people in rural players, if that is the case, even people in rural areas will be able to participate in legendary battles, and that is major. That is cool. Like that helps a lot. Like that actually solves a major issue inside Pokemon Go. Even if you only make it for 24 hours, you give people the opportunity and time to, you know, get out to these areas, because after all, it is a legendary. They're rumored to be extremely rare, and I'm just really excited. Of course, very important, you know, this trip has been sponsored by Niantic. I am officially a special guest at Niantic, so they're flying me out there to Chicago to GO Fest. So of course everything will also be in the description down below. I'm just really stoked about everything that's going to be going down, but I'm not really sure how I feel about this traveling situation. That might be a nice little surprise though, the moment I board the plane, but I'm not sure of that right now.
Yeah, if you can reach it right there, hold it.
So right now, I'm actually on a first class seat, which is insane. It's actually like just a regular bed where you can lay down on. Got my pillow here, my imagine the seats being able to lay down flat. The chair itself has this button which allows you to get this massage. It's kind of like rubbing your back. And then the food is so much on point. There's a lot of sound, so I couldn't really like, you know, showcase or talk about it. And also there's other passengers. It's kind of awkward to do a little vlog here and there, but at the same time I don't think anybody seems to care. So it's currently 11:30. I'm then a little bit tired. I'm gonna lay down flat, get some sleep in or something like that. Probably like maybe a couple of hours, something like that. I'll meet you guys then. The way suitcase. We're in the hotel room. Finally, we're in the hotel room. I actually brought something. Stroopwafels. And the reason why I brought them here is because in my hotel room, a bunch of our friends are there, but I wanted to go to sleep, but at least I wanted to meet these two first. Because one is one that we haven't met yet. It's Nintendo. Let's go. What the heck is that?
No, I know, it's the waffle fairy. What? Go ahead.
What up?
Jeez, dude, he said the waffle fairy. I'm like,
I just saw the waffle
is that like a special thing?
Wait,
Like at this hotel?
I'm like, I know it's the street waffles.
Dude!
How you doing, man?
They're actually kind of messy because like they're all hardened up a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you want to eat them, you gotta take the whole package off.
Oh, so they stuck together?
Yeah. You gotta try them out.
Dude, I do.
Well, stop.
You got all the lights and everything set up like that. So that is pretty
lights
neat.
in here, so I just you gotta
do well.
Okay, I'm gonna help you with your unboxing, but you gotta do a taste test first.
Oh yeah, I guess we have to do this.
I'm currently chilling out in Nintendo's room with Alex.
We're just so absorbed by these waffles.
Oh! Do you want to like rip off half or something?
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach it. Holy crap. What is it? Alright, that's my first one. You have that bit as well.
Okay. Mmm. Oh, cinnamon. Right? Oh! This is another Landian treat.
Yeah.
Mmm.
That's nice.
I can feel myself powering up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can get a cup of tea with this though.
the British person.
I was gonna say it tastes like cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah.
That's the American.
Yeah, some.
It's good.
That's really good.
It's better if it's not like that together, but
Yeah.
it all got mushy in my suitcase because of I actually ended up like going through customs like 5-6 times or so.
Jeez. Not good.
No. We're unboxing. We left the door open on accident and then for some reason this guy just walked in.
It's gonna be a long clip, I think.
Oh!